So you're moving to Warrensburg or you're PCSing to Whiteman Air Force Base, and does Warrensburg suck? We can help you with that. Today, we're gonna talk about some pros and cons of living in Warrensburg, Missouri. Here we go. And don't forget to like and subscribe right down below. We make a new video every single week. You're gonna wanna be notified, and our contact info is right down there. So if you're moving or coming here and you have questions, hit us up. We love talking to people.
We can help.
We can. So today, fellow countrymen, we are talking about the good, the bad, the ugly of Warrensburg, Missouri. What I did is I asked these two lovely ladies, what are some things that you love? What are two things you love? And what are two things that you just don't really love about Warrensburg? And they came up with some pretty good stuff, and we're gonna talk about it. Let's start with the two things that each of us love about Warrensburg, Missouri. Nina, take it away.
Alrighty.
This is Nina, by the way, in case you haven't watched the bazillion videos we made together.
Hi. My number one is small town friendliness. Coming from a big city, from LA, absolutely love that everyone's just nice.
Yeah,
You go in stores and people just want to chat.
that is true.
You say hi to people on the
Absolutely.
street and they just want to chat.
That's true.
Like total strangers. And I never experienced that until I moved to a small town, and I love it.
I love that too.
That's true. That's a double-edged sword, though, because if you just want to run out to like Walmart and get some coffee creamer, and then you'll run into about 18 people that
At
know
least.
and love you, and you look like a hobo.
And they're wondering why you're homeless
No
now.
offense.
They're like, what happened? You used to have makeup on.
They're like, oh yeah, dear, you look tired.
Are you sick?
Oh, bless your heart. Yeah, that is a good one. How about you, Victoria? What's something you love about Warrensburg?
I love that.
This is Victoria, by the way. She's our newest next door agent.
I'm so happy to be a part of the next door agents. I would say one of my favorite things is no traffic. You can get across town in just a few minutes. And if you are stuck in traffic, it's a combine.
Yeah, it is a combine.
It's a combine.
Yeah, you have to, something about moving to the Midwest, you learn patience. Like if you're stuck behind a combine, you are stuck behind a combine.
Yeah, enjoy the view.
Yeah, just deal with it. Take
It's
some
fine.
deep breaths.
It's not LA traffic.
No.
It's not
Reapply your
Chicago
lipstick.
traffic. You got time.
You'll be
Yeah.
fine.
And the road's probably not that long.
It's
It's
true.
gonna cost you 2 or 3 minutes.
Honestly, everything in Warrensburg is 10 minutes.
Absolutely.
10 minutes from either side. So
We always joke, we're like, oh, I have to go drive across town. I'll be there in 7 minutes.
Yeah. It's true. I've done that. I'm like, I'll meet you at the office. I'll be 6 minutes. Maybe 10 because I have to find my shoes.
Or parallel park, I'll be 20.
There's a button for that.
Boop. Nice. Okay, so my first love about Warrensburg is also small town feels, but it's specifically in regards to the schools.
Yes.
I love that the schools here are small, so I go in and I know every single teacher. They know me by name. They know my child. They know everything about my child. Not just my child's teacher, but every teacher in the school knows my child's name, knows his ins and outs, so to speak. Basically, knows him, so knows if he's having an issue with something, knows how to get help to handle it. And it's just really nice that my children feel very loved by a big group of amazing women.
Absolutely.
And that's my number one.
That's something you just can't put a price on.
No, you can't. And I don't think that you get that in larger schools where there's just thousands of
They're
children.
just a number. Here, our kids are actually children, not just a number.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, moving on to some salty ones. How about, what's your first dislike about living in Warrensburg? Nina?
Not a ton of food options. Like in Kansas City, you could get any food you wanted at any time.
Oh, I miss Indian
And we
food.
just don't have that here. We do have a few really great restaurants, but there isn't a big selection.
It's true. We do have a lot of local, family-owned restaurants, which is wonderful.
Yeah.
but
Really great options.
man, I really would kill for like a Middle Eastern restaurant and an Indian food restaurant. I'm sitting here thinking of food now.
Where are we going to lunch?
I know. That's a good one. Victoria, how about you? What's a dislike?
I would
about living in
say,
Warrensburg?
having a teenager, she always complained that there was not a lot of things for them to do.
Yeah. That's actually very accurate.
We don't want them to get in trouble. We need some more things that are just outlets for fun, fun things for teenagers to do.
I wish we still had the skating ring.
Oh, that would be
We used to
fun.
have a skating ring, like a
Yeah.
roller rink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, more stuff like that would be nice.
Yeah,
we
like-
have some stuff. There's
We have a bowling
arcade,
alley.
Yeah, the arcade.
bowling alley. There are things, but
The
definitely
new theater
there
is
aren't
awesome.
a ton of options
Yeah.
for teenagers.
Yeah.
There's more
Teenagers.
little kid options.
Tons of
Thankfully,
little kid
yeah.
things.
All the
right?
indoor playgrounds now are amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a good point. We should write a letter.
We need
to
more
Warrensburg
teenager
downtown.
activity
More
things.
teenager activities. Keep these kids out of trouble.
Exactly.
Very smart. Oh, this is a big one. This is a big one, ladies. There is no Whole Foods here. There's no health food grocery store, and it's a darn shame.
I need Sprouts.
Oh,
Right.
or Trader Joe's or just
Something.
anything.
We do have some good organic options at Hy-Vee and stuff, but we just need a good,
I would kill
one
for Whole
stop.
Foods.
Get some vitamins, some healthy reps for
I wish
lunch,
our
all
Hy-Vee
in
would
one.
expand and
Yes.
have more
Yes.
health food section.
Do you hear us, Hy-Vee? Please expand.
I shop at you exclusively, but expand.
It's the smallest Hy-Vee I've ever been to.
Yeah.
It is.
It's so small. Or, yeah, I wish that we had more options like that. Or, dare I say it, a Target. I've been saying this for years. We want a Target. Target. You hear us.
Can the Target gods hear us? Come to us.
I just, the only other option to go to a store with a bunch of stuff is Walmart. And no offense, but I'll be offensive. I don't like Walmart.
You see
They're-
way too many people.
They're not
there.
nice, some of them. And those self-scanners, no, I don't want to scan my own stuff.
I don't work here.
I
I'm
want
not
to
scanning
I want
my
to
own
talk
stuff.
to the person scanning and see how Gladys's day is going and promote that job. I don't want a robot taking all people's jobs. Look at me getting political. But still, I want a Target.
Yeah.
Amen.
I'm just saying it. Moving on, let's do another love because I just kind of went down a sassy diatribe there. Nina, what's another thing that you love about Warrensburg? What's your number 2?
It has a great art community.
Ooh.
Yeah, we've got a lot of local art that's awesome. We've got farmers markets where local artists come to. We have art walks in the
art walks.
summer. It's got a really great art community for being a small town.
Yeah, you're right. We do have the Art Walk Wednesday, I think. It's either Wednesday or Thursday, but it's once a month. I'll find They changed it.
We should post those. And,
Yeah, it's in the summertime. But yeah, that is great. We do have a lot of local artists. And there's a couple local little galleries.
And
in
really
town,
great
too.
little galleries. There's also just cool little shops like Moonlight Preacher.
Moonlight Petrichor.
Yeah, I said it.
Yeah,
100% said the name right when I said it.
There's a bunch of Moonlight Petrichor, Topaz Threads,
Tranquility.
Tranquility,
Oh, I love
Magnolia
Tranquility.
Mercantile,
Love that one.
Magnolia Market.
They all sell local art and things like that.
Yeah.
And locally made goods.
and jewelry and just
Yeah.
amazing little trinkets. And
Yeah.
I love being able to
It's a cool
support
town for that.
local people and knowing like, oh, hey, I just bought one of your sensory kits for my son.
And you know
it's
no
made
one's
here.
going to have, when you go to Target, you're going to buy earrings.
Yeah.
Everyone has them.
Yeah.
Here it's
Here
just
it's
a very
handmade.
handcrafted, beautiful
One
options.
of them.
Yeah,
I love that.
I love that.
Jinx.
You owe me a cook.
No, you're me. I said Jinx.
Victoria, what's your number 2?
I would say low crime.
Yes.
We are in a small town. I have gone to sleep with my garage door left open
So have I.
on accident. Nothing was taken. I almost never lock my car doors because
true.
I just forget. It's
true.
It's fine.
I've done the same thing. I've had my door open, like my front door wide open for a couple, like half the day in the summer because one of my kids didn't close it. And then I came home and it was still open and it was just totally fine. And the neighbors were like, oh, we thought you were just airing out your house. And I was like,
Maybe
well,
a squirrel is going to
not
come
on
in,
purpose.
but no one's going to rob you.
exactly.
Squirrel might steal something.
Yeah. I think a lot of people don't think about how safe
Yeah.
communities are until you live in a community where
Right.
you can just leave your doors unlocked.
I remember when I
versus-
first moved here and
Yeah.
one of my roommates borrowed my car and left it in the driveway and hadn't locked it. And I lost my mind. Like, you left my car unlocked. And he's like, no one locks their cars.
No one's locked. I don't remember the last time I locked my car. I just don't.
And I was like, oh, that's so weird.
Small town living.
True.
Gotta love it.
It is nice. It is nice. I'll say, okay, my number 2 is, well, This was, I guess I kind of already said it, running into people I know everywhere, which I kind of talked about.
You put that on your dislikes and now it's
I
on your
know!
likes.
It's a double whammy.
It's a double whammy because I love the feeling of seeing people that I know all the time.
Me too.
But I don't like seeing them if I'm not.
If you're not prepared. It just means you have
All
to,
this takes a lot of work.
You have to put in a little extra
A little extra work, but I love like going
Before
down
you go
to
to Walgreens.
the coffee shop and like the owner's like, hey, Eva, how are you
Yeah.
doing?
Yes.
Or, you know, I go to the mercantile and the owner's like, hey, how are you doing? It's that feeling of you have friends everywhere in the community and not just people that say like, hey, how are you doing? Like they actually care.
They
really
want to
wanna
know
know.
how your day
They
is.
want to know.
They're excited to see you and it's fun.
And if something happens, like actually, a friend of ours, her store burned out Moonlight Petrichor.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a fire,
Yeah.
and instantly the entire community has rallied.
I
They
was
rallied. They have a GoFundMe.
GoFund-
Instantly,
everything.
she had support.
People were texting me about it like while it was happening. Like, oh my gosh, you know what's happening.
Yeah,
So the whole community was like
Whole
concerned and got
community.
involved.
yeah.
You can't find something like that, you know.
No,
Yeah.
and it's people that actually, like, we actually care because she's such a wonderful person. And it's that feeling that if something happens or just people care in the community about
Absolutely.
you. I love that.
You're coming from Germany or
Yeah.
the UK.
This isn't
Sometimes
China.
people aren't as warm and welcoming. I've experienced that firsthand. And you come here and they wave to you on the jogging path, and you're like,
It's that Midwest.
Yes,
Everyone's
Midwest,
friendly. Everything goes slow, but everyone's friendly.
I love that everything goes slow. That was almost on my loves list.
Yeah.
It's just the slow pace.
It is slow. Yeah, the slow pace is actually really
I'm
nice.
a big fan of having the Midwest paced as an excuse for things. Like, oh, we'll get to it tomorrow. It's a snowstorm.
or the next day.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's so funny. I'm working with these two agents from out of town. And they are from California on this investment deal, and they're both like, "We need this document. We need it today." And I'm like, "It's a snow day. My kids are home. I get it, like the world isn't going to explode. I'll get it to you in 2 days when there's not a snow
it'll
day."
happen.
And it like blew their minds. And I was like, "Well, there's no fire.
Yeah.
Like we're fine. I'll get you the document in 2 days. There's a snow day. I'm gonna go play with my kids in the snow, and we can
Absolutely.
do that in the Midwest, and they don't have the luxury." Moving on. Okay, let's do. What's our number 2 dislikes, Nina?
So mine is more just because I hear it a lot.
Ooh.
'Cause I'm not a big traveler, but it is a long drive to the airport.
Oh, it is a long drive to the airport. It's a solid hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or the Renaissance Festival, because the Renaissance
Oh,
Festival
yeah,
is right
that's
next to the airport.
And they're moving Chief Stadium even further away.
They
I know.
are.
Olathe, I think, right?
Oh.
When Olathe?
It's now. We're gonna need to get a hotel room if we go to a Chiefs game.
I mean, that's
absolutely
maybe a
are.
like.
I think can convince the husbands. We
I
gotta
will
stay.
drive
not want
We
room
gotta
service,
stay.
so
Yeah.
I'm always down for
Room
it.
service. If a hotel has room service, it better serve desserts all night.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All night. I want to be able to call for some chocolate cake.
Yeah.
At 1:30
At
in the
2
morning.
a.m.
Otherwise,
When we
why
come
do
home
you
from our
exist?
Chiefs
Why?
games.
I know. Give me the cake.
Nobody needs chocolate cake in the afternoon.
No.
It's for 2 a.m.
Moving on. What is your other dislike?
I would have to say, I'm going to piggyback off Nina's and saying just being so far from the city. You know, we want to go to date night or a fancy restaurant. You know, you got to drive an hour back home.
True.
Yeah.
It's true. That's the other. There is no. We don't have any fine dining in Warrensburg yet.
Yeah,
Warrensburgians,
there
get
is
on that.
some in Sedalia,
That's
which
true.
is a closer drive.
That is,
True.
that is.
That's true.
But if you want to go to like a fun show
Yeah,
or something,
like a
something in the
musical.
city,
Big museum like the Kemper.
Yeah, it's almost a long enough drive back that you just want to make a whole night of it.
Yeah,
Right.
you have to stay up in the city because by the time you get there, you have drinks
back.
stuff. Then it's an hour drive back.
is.
It's just too much.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's a lot.
It's true. Very similar. There's not a lot of public transportation or Ubers or
true.
Lyfts available in Warrensburg. So you really have to plan having a DD if, because you may not be able to get a taxi.
Yeah.
and it is way too cold to walk.
Right? Especially
Mule
right now.
taxi is one that seems to be really popular right now. Have you heard
It
about
does
that
seem
one?
like they're building up more and
yeah,
more. And
yeah.
I have heard that there's more Uber options. I'm just old and I forget to check.
Or maybe somebody will start part-timing some Uber and Lyft and we'll
That
get some
would be
more.
awesome. Because I would love to be able to plan to have an Uber come pick me up from my house,
Yes.
take me downtown for an event, and then take me home and not worry about, oh my gosh, am I going to have to call a taxi?
And it's only
Are
7
they gonna
minutes
be
away.
available? Yeah, it's 7 minutes.
Somebody's got to pick us up.
It's not far. So yeah, that is Very good point. Well, I hope, oh man, for only having 2 bad and 2 good, we covered a lot of ground today.
We sure did.
Well, I hope this video has really helped people kind of understand the ins and outs of some great things and some not so great things about living in Warrensburg, Missouri. So if you're coming here, you have questions, or if you want to know more about this town, reach out, send us a text, send us an email. We're the next door agents, and we love talking to people. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.